Ahoy, mateys! Arr! I'm gonna be talking about the newest Pirates of the Caribbean film. It's called Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Men Tell No Tales. I'm not gonna go through this routine where I've been late and it's behind a blah. You guys know that from all my other videos. Let's just jump right into it. So, the new Pirates film it's not really about Jack Sparrow in this one. I mean, he is the main character. It's mostly about this character, Henry, who is looking for the Trident of Poseidon. He wants to destroy it, and in order to do that, he needs to find Jack Sparrow, because his compass can lead him to it and all that jazz. And also there's this really smart girl that's in it, and this villain who doesn't like Jack and wants to get his revenge on him because what Jack did to him in the past. And that's basically it. I don't really want to spoil it in case you still want to go see it. I mean, it's been out for a few weeks. So I wasn't really expecting this film to be anything decent. I mean, it looked good. It looked like they learned a lesson, because the recent one that came out on Stranger Tides, I thought was an absolute mess. Pretty terrible film. I thought it should have ended at World's End, just keep it a trilogy and just leave it then. But they wanted to keep milking it because they kept making money. So okay. And they keep promoting this film as the final adventure, the last journey, and it'll end and all, which we all know is BS. Especially when watching this film at the end credit scene. There's an end credit scene, by the way. But I won't go into that if you guys haven't seen it still. But yeah, it really ruins everything. So, the film, let me start with some positives in there. It's kind of rambled, but let's just go. So, some positives. I like the character, like the boy and the girl, like the new cast that was introduced. I thought they were really good. I actually liked seeing them on screen more than Jack Sparrow. And by the way, Johnny Depp, I don't want to say it's bad because his performance is the same as the other films, but 5 films in, it's the same thing over and over. It's just being dragged along. It's getting pretty boring, predictable, and just his performance is just really annoying at times. There are some funny moments in the film, which is a good thing, because like the other films, they haven't lost that funniness that the Pirates films had. And also, it looks really good. Like, I thought the backgrounds and the props and all, it was really well done. There's some good costume designs and all in the film. The best part of this film, though, like besides those 2 other characters that were introduced, I have to say the villain. This is such a great villain in my opinion. Way better than that last one, Blackbeard. Probably not as better than Davy Jones, but Davy Jones had like 2 films to be flushed out in. This film, though, I mean, you understand why he's doing what he's doing. You know his motivation. You know why he hates Jack. They even do like a flashback and everything, and you actually want him to win because of how horrible Jack is. Like it just makes him kind of a jerk, like he always is. And you're like, I want this villain to win, which I don't know if this is what they were intended to, especially a Disney film. So, but I mean, the film pretty much like goes on from plot to plot, like it just goes on, and it's just really incoherent and just kind of drags after a while. Like there's some funny moments sprinkled in, but like his crew, it's just they want to leave him, and all of a sudden they want to be with him again, then they want to leave him again. It just felt like plot points, like how they want to kick them off when they're on their boat, and then they go to this island for a bit with these cannibal people, I guess, on there. And there's just lots of points where you knew that they had no idea how to make a story for this movie, so they were just dragging it along to make money, which is the obvious reason why they made this film, just for money, and why they had a little credit scene at the end where people could be like, oh, it doesn't mean it's setting up another film in case the film doesn't make a lot of money. It's supposed to be a metaphor for this or something. But it's getting real tiresome watching these movies. There's just no need for them to keep coming out. So those are my thoughts on Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Men Tell No Tales. Sorry if this review is a little rambled and all. I'm going to give the film, I've been struggling about this because when I first saw it, I'm like, yeah, it was okay, but after thinking about it more, like, I'd give it a 4 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching this review. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. Bye.